Hello and welcome to another warp tour on the altitude server. Today I'm going to be showing you around my flower warp. This is a pretty simple warp. It just helps you get flowers quickly using redstone flower farms. When you warp in, you end up in this little area here which has shows you where everything is and also has a few tips on the wall. Also some bone meal shops, so you can get some if you need it, although I set the prices quite high, so I recommend just bringing your own. Some of the tips on the wall are use pet pickup to pick up flowers, and you can go underneath to clear out anything you've dropped under there. The entire warp is container trust public, so you can literally open everything here other than a small area around this section here, which I've subclaimed and then turned off everything there. So yeah, let me show you around. So let's go this way first. This is mostly tall flowers and a few other farms. So we've got these little boys. So the way these work is you put bone meal in here and then step on the pressure plate. Go. And then I also have a sugar filler in here, so you place your sugar in here and then it automatically places it for you, and then when you want to break it you press the button to break it. You can also put your extra seeds in here where it'll compost it and put it underneath for the next player to use. So there's also a barrel here in case you have extra flowers you don't need, and here is the trapdoor to get underneath. So here are all the hoppers. I haven't actually made a way under here. I have for most of them. And then if you've got anything in here that isn't supposed to be here, like if you accidentally dropped your sword in or something, you can easily grab it. There we go. And that's how they work. They're all exactly the same. Exactly the same. I use the same schematic to build them all. And down here we have all of the tall flowers. This is a wither rose. Altitude added the ability to bone meal these, so you can also bone meal these as well. Although they don't work half the time because I think the wither rose destroys some of the ones that get placed. As you can see, I used the lever lots of times but only got 4 wither roses, and then there's one for each of these as well. So yeah, I recommend just getting a few of each and then taking them home and then right clicking bone meal them normally, because it's a lot more irritating to use the levers. Also got this poppies down here. As you might have also noticed, I've got these little pots that signify what's down here as well to help you find your way. Including this section here. Also, I missed the blue orchids. I specifically found a flower forest biome next to a swamp, so I was able to include these as well. Same premise as before. And then this leads us back to the center. Of course, it starts raining. And then we've basically got a bunch of other farms over here as well that's the same. Let me take you down here though. This is the cactus farm. So all the green dye. There's also extra bone meal that comes through here. Why is this door open again? The cactus farm has a lot more space in it. I need to complete it, and also I need more fuel as well. Right, that is that, and then we move on to the next ones. For the orchids, I've also for the tulips even, I've placed extra signs, so if you're colorblind it's a bit easier to tell the difference between them. Oh yeah, this one I couldn't get all oxeye daisies because of the way that they spawn in conjunction with the cornflowers, so there is a few spaces where tulips can spawn over there. And then we've got more tulips over here. And then over here we've got more tulips and different types of tulips. And then this one, Lily of the Valleys. Now this one was a pain in the butt. So the way that flowers spawn in a flower forest is a bit complicated. They kind of spawn in like 3D chunks, and so a bit like how mesobiomes generate. So you can have different patches at different levels that aren't the same as the ones below it. So in order to find this Lily of the Valley patch, I had to snake loads of grass everywhere and then bone meal the grass to try and find the flowers. Luckily I found some other guides online to help me figure out exactly where to find them, but it was a pain. And then obviously I had to find a safe way down, which is why this is covered in water, so you're not going to kill yourself on the way down. And then this one has a mix of different flowers because I couldn't find a dandelion patch, which was irritating, but dandelions there. Alright, that is the entire warp. Not particularly interesting, but incredibly useful if you need any kind of dyes or want to make a very pretty place. Yeah, you've got all of everything you could possibly need. So not much else to say there. I hope you've found this useful, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.